In everyday life, you use banknotes and coins. But today, banknotes and coins represent only a small share of money in circulation, less than 10%. The remaining 90% are the amounts recorded on your bank account. These are known as scriptural money. But who creates this money, and how? Suppose you wanted to buy, let's say, a box of nails. But you have nothing to pay for it. You can write on a piece of paper a promise to return a box of nails to any person in possession of this paper. It's a debt for you. And this piece of paper gives the right to claim this debt. In some way, you have just created your own money. Because your friends trust you, they will accept to use it to buy all sorts of things. A cauliflower, an owl, or why not a few stones. But this currency is worthless outside your little circle of friends. And if you issue many paper promises, you may have to return as many boxes of nails. On a broader scale, banks create money by granting loans. Here's how it works. Suppose you wanted to buy a ranch. But, given your level of income, you would have to save up for 10 years to pay for it. And 10 years is a long time. Your bank, IZ Bank, offers to lend you 100,000 IZs to be repaid over 10 years, plus interests. Let's look at what happens from the bank's standpoint. On the asset side, the bank records what it owns. In this case, the promise that you will repay 100,000 IZs. At the same time, on the liability side, the bank records what it owes, the 100,000 IZs on your account, created from scratch at this very moment. In short, to create money, it is said that loans make deposits. With this money, you will be able to pay for the ranch of your dreams. But let's just go back a bit. If the owner of the ranch was a customer of IZ Bank, the IZs would circulate without any problem between the accounts of the same bank. Bad luck. The owner of the ranch is a customer of AL Bank, which creates its own currency, the ALs, and refuses categorically the IZs. Indeed, although IZ Bank has many customers, not everyone is a client of IZ Bank. And life would not be easy if each bank created its own brand of money. For trade to develop, a currency has to be accepted by the vast majority of people. This is why the state intervenes to impose one. Let's call it the euro, since this is the currency that has legal tender in France and in the euro area. The state has entrusted money management to a single institution, the central bank. It is a kind of bank for the banks. All commercial banks have an account at the central bank, expressed in the same currency known as central bank money. This facilitates exchanges between banks. IZ Bank will transfer central bank money to AL Bank for the purchase of your ranch. But if IZ Bank does not have enough money, it may borrow some from the central bank, which will create central bank money against a promise to repay. Banks must ensure that they have sufficient amounts on their account at the central bank. If a bank grants too many loans, it will have to meet its commitments. Its customers may at any time want to use the money on their accounts. This restricts money creation by banks. Therefore, money is mostly created by commercial banks, essentially through lending. The role of the central bank is to ensure the stability of this system and maintain public trust in money. Basically, creating money is creating promises. It's all about trust. Otherwise, the money wouldn't be worth a penny. Ouch!